This is Craig Haugaard with your Financial Issues Egg update for October 1st. The corn direction was driven by the quarterly stocks report in yesterday's trade. Traders were expecting the September 1st stocks number to come in at 1,155,000,000 bushels. So the USDA's number of 1,236,000,000 was seen as slightly negative. The USDA also went back and revised the 2020 corn yield. They dropped it by 0.6 of a bushel down to a national average yield of 171.4 bushels per acre, and also reduced harvested acres for the 2020 crop by 200,000 acres. At the close, we had December futures trading 2.25 cents lower as they settled at $5.36 per bushel. The USDA saved their biggest surprise for the soybean market. Now, the average trade guess was that the September 1st carryout would be 174 million bushels, and we had a range of estimates running from 145 million to 202 million. Well, the USDA came in well above the top end of estimates at 256 million bushels. Now, they also adjusted the 2020 crop by increasing the national average yield by 0.8 of a bushel to give us a national average yield for that crop of 51 bushels per acre. In addition, they increased harvested acres by 300,000 acres. This put a lot of pressure on the bean market, and at the close, we had November futures 27.75 cents lower, ending the day at $12.56 per bushel. The wheat stocks report was bullish as it reflected a much smaller than expected 2021 all wheat production estimate. The USDA pegged all wheat production at 1,646,000,000 bushels. That was 51 million bushels less than what we projected in the August estimate. September 1st stocks were reported at 1,780,000,000, and that was 75 million bushels below the average trade guess and near the low end of the range of estimates. Well, that all combined to light a fire under the wheat market, and at the close, we had Minneapolis December futures up 9 cents, trading at $9.12 per bushel. Kansas City was 20 cents per bushel higher, ending the session at $7.3175. And Chicago futures were up 15.25 cents for the day as they closed out at $7.25 per bushel. Cotton continued to shoot higher as they established yet another life of contract high. At the finish, we had December futures 386 points higher, closing at $105.80 per hundredweight. Livestock futures were mixed for the session. At the close, we had December live cattle $1.32.5 lower, closing at $125.72.5 per hundredweight. November feeder cattle were down $2.37.5, so they settled out at $152.90 per hundred. Lean hog futures posted their 6th consecutive higher close. Now, December lean hog futures gapped higher on Monday and put in yet another gap with yesterday's price action. At the close, they were $1.80 higher, finished the session at $85.40 per hundredweight. Class 3 milk futures continue to have a great week. At the close, we had November futures up 38 points, settling at $18.26. Meat cutout values were mixed for the session. Choice box beef ended the day down $2.35, closing at $2.94.98. Select boxes were $2.46 lower, closing at $2.69.32. Pork carcass cutout values were $1.18 higher as they settled at $116.29 per hundredweight. This has been Craig Haugaard with your Financial Issues Egg update. We'll be right back with more financial issues after this.